Welcome back to Homie House.
Hell yeah, dude.
Today we got our guest, Sexy Joe.
Season 2, baby.
Oh yeah,
I'm back, dude. I want to kick some ass.
Season 2 is sexy.
It's been a long time desire to have on the podcast, not only by us, but by a lot of people in our melee community. So
Yeah, we actually had Fish on earlier this season, and he was talking about how
Matt, right?
Yeah.
Oh crap! Okay.
We were talking about Toast was so excited to see you at the Works recently,
Toast,
and he was really excited that you were going to be a guest on the podcast.
yeah.
So shout out Fish and Toast.
Fish and Toast, you guys are homies, dude. Hope you guys are doing well.
Not Toast. Only people who have gone to a homie house we respect here.
Actually, you never went to a homie house?
No.
Damn, can't believe it, can you?
He's really good at the game, isn't he? He's like the go-to guy.
Oh shit. So how you been? What you been up to?
I've been, relaxed, been working. I've been wanting to play this game, kind of in purgatory mode. I have to play in my head. Pretend.
I feel you. I think about the game all the time.
Yeah, I thought I played pretty decent today,
Oh yeah, we were playing some friendlies.
I did the boot, that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, you got the boot with the forces, right? Something like that.
For those watching, as you obviously didn't see us playing, you played awesome. Crisp ledge dashes, crisp wave lands, crisp wave dashes. Good movement, good walling with fair. You all around are playing really solid today.
It's been a while. I had to base all this stuff in my head like I used to do and whatnot.
Yeah.
You have to wave land in Gare, or if he's too slow, you have to be on ice with them.
Yeah.
Like Bizarre Flame said.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, on that end, I'm wondering, do you feel like it benefits your playstyle, just having taken that break, going back into the game? Because I notice on my end, when I take a break, it's almost like all the habits I built are kind of, I guess, not nearly as present. I'm way more freeform in how I'm thinking about the opponent, and it causes me to not have nearly as many bad habits. So I guess with that premise, I'm curious how that affects you.
I'm kind of like that too. Like, let's say you play like a long session of time, you're doing the same habit, this and this, losing the same thing over and over, like Falco doing this and this. You take a break and you come back playing, and it's like, that's in the back of your head, and it's like, I don't want to make that same mistake again. You know what to do, you use the right tools and situation and beat it.
Yep. Yeah.
Because most people are not going to think that. I was like, what the fuck, I lost to Samus, dude. I got laser, dude.
That's how I am. Fucking Samus, bro.
I'm happy to be the bane of Indiana and all of Indiana's foxes.
Hey, there's not a lot of Samus people that do super wave dashes. I saw one in action, Obviously, that's like super duper hard. Same with like the Bowser wave dash. That's impossible. Frame 8.
Frame 8, dude.
Hey, Cronin was on here talking about how good he is with Bowser.
Oh, not Cronin, dude.
Yeah.
Can one of you guys reenact the thing he does when he down throws you? There's that. There's the screen.
Point at the screen.
There's also as he's doing the animation of slamming you to the ground, he'll take his controller and move his whole body and go.
I kind of got something like that too. It's called the Mario Kart DI, where you're fucking. When I'm getting hit off stage, I'm moving my controller and shit. I'm like, ah! Especially when I used to play Halo and shit. I used to like almost stand up like.
Yeah, how about Evolve, dude, on the Xbox?
Oh yeah, my favorite one was Halo 3, probably. Yeah,
that was a good one. That was actually my introduction, going over to my current coworker Dave's house to play Halo 3 back at the end of I think middle school.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What was the Halo Reach?
Halo Reach was good too.
There's a lot of fanboys for that game, dude. They're dedicated.
The story was really good in that game. Yeah, story mode.
Like, that's back in the day. It felt good to be Xbox buyer. Like nowadays.
Yeah.
They're having a sporting console next year. I don't even think.
Games are so bad. We're still playing the 20-year-old Nintendo game.
Hey, age like wine, dude.
Yeah.
Like Buck Rogers and all that in the future. Like, I swear to God, you're gonna be like 9 years old. You're gonna come back playing this game. It's just that good.
Yeah.
There'll be like a new Smash Bros. Or probably like a rehash and whatnot. It would be bad and garbage. Probably use like a baby controller to play.
I've noticed a lot lately in our local scene. A lot of the Ultimate players will quit Ultimate and they'll be like, "Well, I kind of want to play Melee."
Yeah. They go through cycles. Granted, I'm the guilty party who sometimes picks up Ultimate and memes on people online with Incineroar, so I'm
Get out of here.
So I was kind of curious, for the viewers' side of stuff, I was curious if you'd be willing to explain some of the history of how you got into the Fort Wayne scene.
Fort Wayne scene, okay.
Or how you got into Melee, in general.
Yeah,
Melee
let's start
in
there.
general. So I was in middle school, right? I was like 13 years old. And I played Melee like before a long time ago. Like this is one of my childhood games, right?
Yeah.
You play the game, you play on Big Blue and all that. First character I played was Captain Falcon. Wanna know why? You press B button and he says Falcon Punch. That's the only move I know, and that's the only move you need to use in
Hell
the game.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
After you play the game competitively, your ass whooped. Hey, it was cool, dude. He said Falcon Punch.
And Falcon Kick.
Yeah. Then in middle school, like in my neighborhood, people been playing Melee and all that. Like beef, like, oh, I'm marrying this guy, this and this. Like, oh, I want to get a taste of that, And the first character I played was Link. I thought he was OP. You play Legend of Zelda on like N64. Oh, he's pretty good. You look at the tier list. He's shit, dude.
Yeah.
Look at top 8, dude. Mango's not playing him.
Hey, but Aklo is these days.
But there's some outliers though. There's some insane people that could play that character. Yeah. He's like top 5 in that scenario.
Yeah.
Actually, on the link end, you might have known about our local guy who moved to Fort Wayne. I wouldn't say fairly recently, about 2-3 years ago now. But Banana Sack was I think a top Indiana player. Also uses Link, and then has a secondary Fox.
Yeah. He came to maybe one of the double lasers, I would say.
Yeah, he was super solid. Part of what got me so hooked with double lasers showing up to the weeklies at that point was I played Banana Sack the first one I showed up, and I set a restriction on myself that I was going to eventually 3-0 him, and that's when I would feel like good.
And then he never showed up again.
Yeah. That's a shame too. It's so hard to find a good Link,
Yeah.
Like you go to like a Thanksgiving kids table and find a kid that can play Link, right? But they're not gonna do like bomb placements and whatnot. They don't know how to do the boomerang blitz. Anything cool.
So how did that how did your history kind of tie you into eventually showing up to the weeklies?
Then you get to this old school term. It was Smash It 2, right?
Smash It 2?
That movie
The
theater.
movie theater, yeah.
I forget. Was it 2016 October?
It was like the very end of 2016, yeah, because that was my first Melee tournament.
Yeah, it was like my first Melee tournament event, like competitively. I only know the stuff off YouTube and all that, dude. Like, oh shit, I got some big boys here and whatnot.
Yeah.
I actually had Duck. I actually played him. I money matched him. He took my $1, made him sign my TV. That actually was an intense tournament. KJH. So I was about to go home.
Talking about a Samus main Duck, right?
Yeah. Duck, yeah. Then KJH was there, dude. That dude was scary. He's tall.
Yeah.
And we're about to go home. My dad was going to pick me up and whatnot. I got my TV set with Duck. I was smiling big. This dude was pissed. He lost. He walked out. He looked at me and my homies and my friends. He looked at us, didn't say anything, looked back, and walked out of the door. Dude. He ain't messing around, dude. That's his game.
Yeah. I think he also came to one of the Fort Cons, like 2018
he
or
did.
something like that. Yeah.
He didn't death stare me there.
Yeah. The beef was settled by then.
But yeah, it was Smash It too, like introduced me to like the scene and whatnot. Remember Voorhees, he had like a Pikachu hat on.
Yeah, I remember that too.
He taught me how to do the side B thing with Mewtwo on ledge. Ooh. I was trying to do it because I was so cool I could win tournaments this way. And he came up to me, he's like, hey kid, you show me how to do it. I didn't know how to do it still. But he taught me though.
I've kind of got a similar story. I lost in Smash 4, so I went over to the Melee room, and I was entered in Melee. And I was playing friendlies with some guy, and I didn't know how that you could like mash the side B button with the ice climbers to make them go up. So I was always just like hitting it once and then like falling and dying. And I was like, oh man, So he taught me that I could mash and do that, and I was like, oh sweet, awesome. And then I actually like went and played my pool, and I won my first set ever.
Dude, that kicks ass.
So I like was literally learning how to play, and then I beat a random Sheik. I was like, yeah.
Wait, how old were you?
I think I was 25 the first time I got into Melee.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think I played it a couple times growing up on like my friend's GameCube, but I didn't have a GameCube growing up, so I would always be the one like sitting at the sitting on the side waiting for somebody to pass me a controller. When we had like a big group of people. I remember playing like Mewtwo and stuff whenever I got the chance, but I don't. I played more 64 growing up than I did Melee.
So you don't
64 is a
know
good
about
game.
You don't know about the leaving your GameCube on overnight for 24 hours to get the Mewtwo unlock.
We did that with at my friend's house. I remember that. Yeah,
okay.
because that's why I wanted to play Mewtwo. I was like, oh, he's got to be good.
Yeah.
You got the 4 controllers in. Yeah.
And just unlocking character in Melee, he plays that like scary noise and shit. Like, who the fuck is this dude? He's it's scary.
You got to beat him. Oh,
Unbelievable.
Mewtwo's so cool. I still think Mewtwo's one of the coolest low tiers.
So, from Smash Hit 2 onward, what was your draw into... You went to Escape, right?
Escape, I did not know.
Oh, so it was IPFW that kicked stuff off.
Yeah, after like when Escape ended and whatnot.
Yeah.
IPFW won. I think it was in the tutoring room and all that.
Yeah.
That's when I first coming to the weeklies and all that. I was still playing Ganon. And it was so bad back then.
I remember you had like a crew you were showing up with, right? You had a couple people.
Crew, yeah, the Ohio boys. You know.
Who was that?
Let's see.
It was like Lego.
You got my brother Dongo.
Yeah, Dongo.
Oh,
I was
okay.
trying to remember his tag this morning. I was like, I can't remember it. I knew he played Falcon.
Based off the tag, I'm thinking about it.
Oh, Dongo, yeah, he played Captain Falcon. He's really good. He's like he hasn't played the game in a while, but if he wants to play it, he's like, it's time to play the game.
Yeah. It's time to play the game. That's awesome, though. Yeah, I remember losing to your Ganon back then at IPFW. And I was like, oh my god, I've never played against a Ganon before. This is crazy.
Oh no! I think the first time I played against you, I actually lost because this is back in the day when wobbling was legal. That shit was so scary, man. You get grabbed. It's like it's so different to play ices now than the day because like now it's like you don't deal with wobbling, but back then it's like that's all I think. It was that scary grab, dude.
Yeah.
That was the boogeyman.
Yeah, and now Ganon's the boogeyman.
With his
taking over.
epi.
Yeah.
Ganon has been on the up and up.
Grabs you and shakes you and tosses.
His down throw is a free hit, dude. Down throw up air.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't care his sail, dude. You just hit it.
It's wild. So do you have any like favorite Melee players of all time or anything like that?
Players?
I know you said Bizarro Flame.
He's cool, dude. I like him. Like old school classics. I think I just like the Fort Wayne scene mainly.
Oh yeah? Well, who's your favorite Fort Wayne player?
It's me, right? No.
Rex a homie because remember the time you gave me Subway and all that?
Oh, yeah.
I think about that. And you showed me the entrance door of the tournament, dude, the works. I knew what the hell was going, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It was like going
Yeah,
the hallway
true, same here.
style.
I walked out of that venue at the works like a good 45 times
Yeah.
to find people, so...
Brad was like, it's over here. And I was like, oh my god. Next time we'll get like a big old sign or something to put out front.
Yeah, well, I mean, I won't be around to guide people this time, so...
Yeah. Actually, we'll just hire you to stand out front and do that.
My rate is $40 an hour.
Alright, sounds good.
That's quite generous, dude, because you know he organizes tournaments and all of that. Quite a bit of effort, dude. And he works too? Like how many hours a week?
It's kind of died back down to about like 45, 50. When I was TOing, it was probably closer to 60 to 70 a week.
That's crazy. And using that extra time in this day and like in this scene, dude. That extra brain power.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They're working you to the bone, one could say.
Huh. I think I would say I'm already boned.
Yeah. I think you recovered this week. Maybe last episode, not so much.
Oh, shit.
So, what else do you like to do besides Melee?
Melee, you know, I like watching movies and all that. So
Fighting games?
MVC2, baby. Hope No Kid on PS2.
I heard something about Budokai that I think that you need to reiterate to the people who will be watching.
Oh boy, you talk about Dragon Ball Z Budokai?
Which
yeah,
one?
I heard some special lore about some certain parties who are really, really good at Budokai that you were talking about when we were at Mets.
Budokai, what? You talk about Bubblegum, dude?
Hell yeah, dude.
Bubblegum is the best Super Boo and Budokai 2. Super Boo is low tier in Budokai 2, but he has the bubble gum. And when you get hit by this loop, it's infinite. You get timed out and you died. And there's a trick to bubblegum. You give it a riddle, bubblegum, and then just how many pieces do you wish? You give any number or whatnot, we say 15, he's going to do 15 reps of that infinite on you.
Damn.
Be careful what you wish for, dude. He's bubblegum.
Is that Budokai 2?
Budokai 2 Super Boo.
Hell yeah.
There's like forward punch, back punch, and there's like spinny shit, crap and all that.
I love Budokai, bro. I grew up.
I'm really good at that game. I know how to do like zero def combos and all that. Like if anyone in the melee scene want to fight me in Budokai 1, they're going to have a hard time.
Alright, Budokai 1 you said?
Budokai 1, baby.
I like 2 and 3 the best.
I play those games
Probably
too.
2 the best. If I
2 is
remember
pretty good. Maybe that's what we should do.
The Tien Yamcha fucking fusion in that game.
You talking about Tien? They're technically pretty OP, dude. Like,
Really?
they have infinite ki, dude. You do forward, kick, E. You keep looping it, dude.
I always thought they were so cool looking. I was like, I wish I was canon.
Wolf Fang volleyball fist.
Wolf Fang volleyball fist. And then like the tri-boot or something else.
And what will Super Boo Yamcha and Tien, dude?
What? Alright. That's just breaking the game right there.
Boo Frieza. Well, Bobbity, dude. He's kind of cool.
No.
Yes, he is.
No.
He's a mystery, dude. You could never reach him. He's impossible. He could outrun you.
I remember that.
You could never beat Bobbity. But there's a sad secret. If you do manage to fight him, guess who it is?
Who?
Dr. Gero.
Oh.
With red health.
Oh no.
And his icon doesn't work. And after you beat him, the game crashed.
Oh, that's sick.
That's pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
I never knew
dude.
that.
That's a 10 out of 10.
Those are some Budokai secrets, dude.
So did you give us your Fort Wayne favorite?
Like game?
No.
Or player?
Your favorite Fort Wayne melee player?
That's a hard one. I mean, I can tell you who's not. You know, like Cronin, he's a cool guy. But the time he took my shoes and sold them at my party, made me sign that contract, and to go to the GameStop dumpsters to sleep for the night, I can't forgive him for that. It was bad. I can't forgive him on the shoes.
Do you give Cronin the boot when you play?
I haven't played that guy in a while, dude. He makes fun of the cigar smoke tag. I don't think he likes smoking cigars.
No, probably not.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Is there someone else that you hate in our scene?
Yeah, instead of Fort Wayne favorite, give us one more person you hate.
It's not a person, but it's like an evil spirit and entity, you know. That ass crack.
Oh yeah.
Oh god,
Dude.
we talked about this last.
It's evil.
We're talking about the best Samus player that ever hit Fort Wayne.
You know, like Goku looks up at the moon, he turns into like a beast and whatnot. You look at the ass crack, dude.
So you also enjoy video production, correct?
Oh,
Yeah,
like
I think-
YouTube and all that?
I think everybody here knows that you made it quite a good intro back in the day. Quite classic.
Is it Smash Fort Wayne Anime Opening 1?
I don't know. You tell us. What gave you the inspiration to do that?
So, this was when I was a freshman in high school. Oh god, this is a long time ago. But yeah, when I was a freshman in high school,
Yeah.
I got like this early Christmas present. It was this video camera. I was like messing around and vlogging and whatnot. I'm going to weekly playing games with the homies. I just want to record and vlog the event. And I would just say random stuff, like stuff I would do, random ideas. I told Vore, he's like, I'm going to make an anime opening and whatnot. He laughed, he thought I was joking. I was. I went in the car. It'd be funny to actually make it and prove him wrong.
Yeah.
And 4 days, by Thursday, I made it. And history was made.
Oh, yeah.
And it was such a good opening, dude. That's so much fun making it. I'm smiling and all that.
I remember watching that. I think you showed me at IPFW, if I remember right.
Yeah, I remember Toast, he pulled the video up on like just the big screen and whatnot on the computer. So I mean, he wasn't having it. He doesn't like anime at the time, I guess. He said it was evil.
Yeah.
He wanted to take the video down. How could you? Because that's us right there. That's history. That's love.
Yeah.
That is a key moment in Smash of Fort Wayne's like history.
I hope so, dude. This is too good. A lot of cool homies in there.
If Homie House can accomplish half of what that video made,
It's
we'll be happy.
Because like with YouTube, like they take it down because of the songs and all that. I do have like all the videos archived and whatnot. I need to bring them over here or something.
We could put them on the Patreon.
That's why I mean give it to you.
Yeah.
Because right now the Melee historian is like you guys right now.
Yep.
The archive.
That's what we're here to do.
That's the computer stuff. All the files and records that this scene has been through is all there. I bet.
Yeah.
Recordings.
Yeah.
And Sexy
even
Joe's
some extra.
and Sexy Joe's anime openings has to be on there.
Yeah.
So, how many anime openings did you end up doing overall?
7. I did 7 openings.
7.
Can you give me?
I can't believe I did that many.
Can you give me the themes?
So the first one is Evangelion. You know, that's classic.
Hell yeah.
Second one I did Baka Test opening 1.
Ooh.
Third one I did High School DD new opening 1.
Okay.
4, some anime I don't know the name of. 5, Kogias, I believe. Yeah, Kogias.
Okay.
That's how you say it. 6, Hunter x Hunter. 7, another Hunter x Hunter.
All right.
I believe that's all of them actually. I don't know 4 though. I apologize.
Yeah, we gotta get that in the history books of Fort Wayne.
Yeah. Also, I think at the Works, you mentioned about potentially doing another anime opening.
Yeah, I know. So next homie house, I want to come over because I need to bring my camera and whatnot, and equipment. Mm-hmm. It'd be so fun to do. I've not done it in a while. I want to challenge myself, see if I can do it again.
Dude, and
we'll all be in costume and shit. Well, you know, it's
gonna
gonna
have
be crazy.
costumes, dude.
Yeah, it's Homie House Halloween, October 26th.
Hell yeah.
And what was the shtick with if you have the costume or not?
I don't know. We'll find. I still haven't figured that out really.
I know
I'm trying to think of something. I was like, should we do like a costume only tournament with a prize or something? Or
honestly,
should we vote on it? Or should we have a judge? Or should we let the people decide? I don't know. What do you think?
I think we should just kick everyone out of your house that doesn't have a costume.
Yo!
And they have to go in the lobby
Costume
lounge.
now required.
And they have to wait upstairs with toys and all that.
Yeah.
And they have to play with your kids. They have to. That's the rule.
You guys gotta watch my kids.
It's a fun zone, dude.
Here's this nice popper toy, though.
Yeah. We got a lot of cool toys here, so it wouldn't be that bad.
And you have like fruit snacks upstairs, probably.
Oh yeah. Lead-filled Lunchables.
And Daddy Daycare on DVD.
Oh, you know, probably not. Probably not that.
That movie's awesome, dude. Daddy Daycare.
I do remember that.
Hell yeah, dude.
There's Daddy Daycare 2 as well.
Hey, will there be a Daddy Daycare movie posted by Friday the 13th? Pretty cool.
If I find it at Mega Replay, you know, maybe I'll get it.
Oh man.
Next time you come here, it's just right there.
So I noticed, and you pop over to Matt's place. I know you've been there a few times while I've been
A few
there.
times. I wish I would have been there more. Do they still do that, like Matt's house?
I'm not sure. I haven't been able to go, honestly, since that summer because I had some dynamic changes involving my kid and the free time I have and whatnot.
Oh,
So,
dang, sorry to hear that.
yeah, I'm not available for it. But I know when you and I went there, I noticed you and Matt have a lot of the same energy together as like Cronin and Matt. You know what I mean? Like you're in the room and it's just like constant memeing and bickering and like it's a 10 out of 10 experience.
Yeah, I think we go way back. It's because the first time I played him, he took away a refrigerator moment from me. This is true. So I was playing Gare and he was playing his Fox. I was playing pretty good. I was a 2-stock lead against him. I was laughing when I was winning. I said, I'll get a refrigerator moment. It was a big smile and smirk on my face. He took it away. He's like, nah, dude, I'm going to put it on my fridge. And he did. And ever since then, I couldn't get a refrigerator moment off him.
Damn.
But one day I will. Seriously.
I've only got one refrigerator moment against Matt.
Dude!
I beat him once at IPFW. I like dropped a wobble and he like panicked and like air dodged and then I just down smashed him and it was crazy.
That guy is crazy good, dude.
Yeah, I know. He's like the one who like
I
kind of taught me how
cosplayed
to
him
roll.
one time too. Like he never showed up.
Oh, I remember that. I remember you showing up to like hot sauce with the beanie.
In the backpack.
You're like, hey, it's Blitzkrieg or whatever.
Wait,
It was a good
I
time.
forgot Matt's old tags.
Jafar, you know.
Jafar's the current
Jafar,
one.
Blitzkrieg, yeah.
Damn.
Matt the God.
I definitely like Jafar as a tag, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Speaking of tags, how are we getting the Sexy Joe tag? Where did that come from?
How did that come about?
So that wasn't my original name at first, actually. It was like something else. It was like, I think it was like Keeley, you know. It was like a bootleg Kyle name, but it wasn't that good.
Oh.
I thought Sexy Joe sounded funny, you know.
Yeah.
Joe, average, you know, put
Yeah.
sexy on it. I thought it was goofy. I was like 13.
Yeah.
And it just stayed with me. It's just too iconic. It goes well with the tongue.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. And I was telling my wife, I was like, we got Sexy Joe coming over tonight. She's like, have I met Sexy Joe? I was like, no. But you will. Good times.
Oh, man. I'm just glad I'm not in a confined space right now.
Oh, yeah, look at your job.
Yeah. For those that don't know, as you can see, I'm a very small-framed gentleman. And I have ease of access into confined spaces. So I like to call myself the confined space guy.
You curl up in a ball like Samus when she does the bomb.
Well, really the kicker is that all the other guys at work are actually built for the job. So, you know, they're underneath the truck scale and they can't move.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in there, like, upright with no issue, so...
That's scary.
It sounds dangerous too. You know?
Yeah.
You may get like stuck in all that. Like there's so many horror movies, like Final Destination.
I would be happy if that happened.
That's pretty hardcore, dude. It's like,
GG's. So, what kind of like tournaments have you gone to? I know we were talking. What's your favorite tournament that you've gone to?
favorite tournament.
I know. First time I met you, I think it was at like IPFW Throwdown, and you and your brother were playing Smash 4.
I was playing you and Lil Ray.
Yep, me and Lil Ray.
Dude, I remember I was like, that was a good time.
I think me and Lil Ray ended up clutching it, but it was like so close, and we had to do like a tiebreaker between like you and your brother, me, Lil Ray, and Samwise and Cronin, and it was like a 3-way tie. We all had to like replay.
Yeah, I think I remember that too.
Yeah, that was the first time I remember meeting you.
Yeah, and Lil Ray had like shorter hair too. It was like blonde and all that. He
Yeah.
played DK. No, you guys were so much younger than us. We didn't never played Smash 4 because it was free. You know, enter.
Yeah.
We got stomped. I remember I was playing Gare. It's side B on Lil Ray, so I'm joking your hell, dude. It was
I remember
so
you
fun.
like both playing Ganon and just going ape shit on it.
we,
on the
we
sticks.
want to be lucky.
Yeah.
We want to get the side B kills. We got one though. So.
Yeah. It was a good time.
You play Corn too, I believe.
Yeah.
I can't remember P back. You press down B.
Yeah.
I think I started out in Smash 4 with Bowser and Pikachu, and then when Corrin came out, I switched to her, and I did a lot better with her.
I think in Smash 4 I was actually a Ganon/Bowser main.
Bowser was pretty good in that
yeah.
game, wasn't he?
Outside of Melee, I'm actually a Bowser main in every other title.
Okay.
Even the Brawl, dude?
Yep. I love
Ooh.
Bowser. Like, it's so fun.
Dude. Let's go.
No, that was, if I remember right, that's the last iteration where his up B comes out on frame 1. But he's decent, like he's actually, I wouldn't say viable by any means, but his kit's usable in that game.
Far a lot better than Melee, dude.
Oh, by far.
Because you do down through, I think Jigglypuff and Game & Watch, it doesn't work, I believe, right? It's like 0%. I'm thinking about some other character, maybe.
What?
I don't remember, honestly.
I don't remember.
Or making like fake lore up, maybe.
Who knows? Fake news. Fake news here at Homie House. We'll get someone to fact check.
The facts say you're ugly.
Oh. I don't know. Have you seen my sweet new haircut?
And you
It's
paint
kind of sick.
And you have a lot of paintings of you too, which is crazy, you know. One up there. And
Those
you're-
are both technically yours, anyway. I
Which
did it for
one?
the same class. The Picasso-looking one.
Oh, that's so
with the hat.
Yeah, that's me as Picasso.
What was the Model Crew one? Is that you and your boys back in the day? Hell yeah, dude.
No, I wish.
No, I think you're talking about the one below it.
Oh yeah, the blue face.
What was the Jimi Hendrix one?
No, I could never. I couldn't be that cool.
Hey, you have the DBZ one though over there.
Yeah, my wife got me that for like Christmas or something. It's pretty cool.
So you like DBZ?
Oh yeah, I love Dragon
So
Ball
will Budokai ever be a homie house?
I mean, I only have one PlayStation 2.
Hey, I can hook you up, dude. I have a PS2, Japanese, super modded.
What?
With over like 150 games, but we don't care about those games. We want Budokai, and Budokai's on there.
Budokai 2. I never played any of like the Budokai Taikenchi. How do you say it? Taikenchi? Yeah,
Tenkaichi games?
Yeah.
I didn't like those as much.
Me either.
Like, when I was a kid, I always want to play them, but when I got the chance to play them, like you said, I don't like them, dude. You have to watch those videos on YouTube. You can't play the game.
Yeah.
Talking about Budokai Tenkaichi, by the way, that's actually what got me started with Metroid, oddly enough. So I'll give you guys a little lore for me.
Okay.
What ended up happening was, this would have been 3rd grade, or no, maybe 4th grade. We got a certificate for a free game, and we wanted to use it on Tenkaichi. That's what we went to the store for. And they outright refused. They told us the only games we could redeem with this are the 3 titles displayed on the coupon, which was Super Mario Sunshine, which we already owned, Metroid Prime 2, and I honestly don't remember the 3rd game. But yeah, so I ended up going with Prime 2, not knowing anything about Metroid at all. That was my introduction. The moment I played that game, I did not stop for 6 months. And then I bought Prime 1, then I got Fusion, Zero Mission, then I fucking modded my Wii for Super Metroid, and I've been hooked ever since. And that was also back then when I immediately started using Samus in Melee. So
That's crazy. Like, it was this game coupon, you couldn't play Tenkaichi, so you had to get this game.
Yep. And Metroid's not my favorite franchise, for one, and as unfortunately the world knows, I'm a Samus fan.
So when I get my time machine, I'm going back and I'm ripping up that coupon. Is what's happening.
Dude, that coupon has some good games. Nowadays, the games are like $60 now.
Yep. Well,
Maybe
and
more
those
than
games
that,
at that
really.
time were $60. So, or not $60. It was the full price. So it wasn't one of those where those games have been out for a while. The price has gone down a bit, and it's for like a discount kind of thing. It was legitimately like a first party Nintendo kind of coupon that was just fully redeemable. It was sick. And me, as it being a little 3rd, 4th grader, I don't.
Yeah, game companies don't do that now. Like Nintendo, they're not even generous.
Oh yeah, they're greedy, and they be canceling our tournaments.
Like, seriously,
Oh my
like,
God.
if Nintendo knew where you live, Gare, they go in your house, take all your toys in the waiting room, come down here, confiscate all the Wii's and GameCube controllers that has their name on it.
Yeah.
You gotta do the South Park meme. They're taking our germs.
They took our game. So I know we're talking a lot about like LAN tournaments, but have you ever played Slippy?
I played Slippy a few times, never like on tournament, but I would just play with people at randos and all that.
Unranked or ranked?
Unranked, yeah.
If you still play, Ranked is now free every 4th day. And when you pull up the launcher, there's a timer on it that says when the next date as well as the launch time for the free ranked mode kicks in. I would recommend giving that a shot.
That's very generous. That's cool.
Yeah, Fizzy the man.
Ooh. That's just love right there,
So maybe next time that we have you on the podcast, we'll know your Slippy rank.
I need to take some big names off,
Yeah.
Hey, you never know. I've unintentionally met HBox, Cody Schwab, Saturn, Levins, a few other top players just through queuing on ranked. So you can get some really good experience through it.
I bet too. And the best part is manage to get one game, and laugh and giggle.
Take a game from Xbox and leave and never play again.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I ran into HBox a few weeks later on Unranked. I quit out. I'm that guy. I couldn't do it.
I
played perfectly, so.
I played him one time, and he was doing some challenge on his stream. This was when Slippy first came out.
Yeah.
And he was playing me, and then he was talking to chat at the same time. And he's like, all you gotta do is grab one ice climber, throw it in the air, and back air the other ice climber. And then he did it to me 3 times in a row and took 3 stocks. And he's like, there's nothing you can do on his stream. And then I took a stock and I was like, yes.
No, I feel guilty because I run the Odyssey tag on my Slippy account, right?
Yeah.
And HBox has a fantastic relationship with Odyssey. If you saw some pictures from some of the trips that they've had for recent regionals, there's a picture of Yeti, HBox, and Cody Schwab, as well as, I forget the guy's name from Nouns. I met him. I forget his name.
Peter?
Yeah, Peter.
Yeah.
I
went to high school with him.
So... Oh, that's like,
yeah.
Oh, that makes sense because he was talking about that at the works about why he liked the Fort Wayne scene so much.
Yep. I used to hang out with his brother
Oh, hell yeah.
all the time. I didn't know that he was like a pro Dota player or anything like that until I saw a random video on YouTube.
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, oh shit.
Yeah. So
PPD.
But yeah, like I might have unintentionally grinded myself pretty hard at Odyssey by quitting out on him. And I guess the point is that he knows Odyssey.
Yeah.
He has worked with Odyssey. So.
He's gonna be at the net. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding.
I mean, that's crazy to think about. You know, like we have some connection to these like big heads. You know, this is Melee, dude.
Yeah.
We're part of this puzzle piece.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter how big or small we are, dude. We're part of the best community. Let's be honest. You know, we have the fan fictions, the anime openings, and we just have that energy. And we just have good players too.
Oh, I forgot to ask you about the fan fiction.
Oh boy. Other classic stories.
We're ready, dude. Where to start?
I don't know anything about this, so.
You don't know anything about the fan fiction?
No, I don't.
So this is a long time ago. They're kind of inappropriate though, you know.
Wait, if I remember, wasn't there one about Ori?
Yeah, that was number 2.
Yeah, dude, Ori told me about that all the time. I loved it.
Yeah, it was him and Rodney. And Rodney pulled out his feather, you know what, you know.
The hefty
Pulled out the rod, yeah.
Yeah. But the first one was the best. JJ, what happened to that guy?
Oh, yeah,
he needs to
Samus.
come back,
He shows
dude.
up every now and then. Yeah.
There's
I used to work with him at Sweetwater for a bit, and there's been a few weeklies he's shown up to.
JJ?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
There's no way. I miss that guy so
Man,
much.
we are talking about so many Samus players.
Aw, dude.
He said, he would always say, hell yeah. He was cool. And he was in the fan fiction too. He was with Benji. He was awesome, dude. Hope he's doing well.
Yeah.
From the sound of it, I think he is.
Does he do SoundCloud still, dude?
I think so. I know for a bit when we worked at Sweetwater, we were actually collabing on a project together as well. We never ended up finalizing anything, and I actually ended up leaving Sweetwater a little bit after, but yeah. We still catch up every now and then, and yeah, he pops up to the weekly every now and then.
That's cool.
Still using Sans.
Thank God you keep touching with him.
Yeah. It's like once every 3 or 4 months you might see him, but...
I mean, keep going, dude. And he spot the JJ, dude.
Yeah, I guess you gotta come every week then.
Yeah.
Man, where's JJ, dude? I don't have like a petition, dude. It'd be a campaign. Where's JJ?
Where's Waldo but JJ?
We'll sponsor him too, just pay for him to go there. Is Where JJ campaign.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, every now and then, Homie House likes to sponsor the Fort Wayne Weeklies and make it free for everyone to enter.
Yeah.
So, you know.
The last one we sponsored had a great turnout.
Yep. Be sure to be checking the Discord every now and then.
Oh yeah.
We always let everybody know when it's gonna happen.
Yeah. And obviously, whenever we do that, you get all the accommodations, nice bonus pot, free food, etc. So
Drinks, you know.
Oh yeah, you know what we do, the homies.
Gamers are addicted. They like drinking anything.
Yeah.
Like it could be chlorine or whatever. They
Just
they
like
will drink it.
D-Mac. Dave the chlorine fiend.
Wait, is he like
He swam,
He's
man.
like a bigger dude, you know?
He's like super tall.
blonde
yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
That guy's Johnny Bravo, dude.
Yeah.
He really is. That guy's awesome.
You called him that at
He played Captain
FW.
Falcon, dude.
Yeah.
That guy's Johnny. No. He has a belt of Mr. Incredible, dude. Like seriously, Halloween. Make him be Mr. Incredible.
He's coming. He's signed up.
He'd pull that off. He'd pull that off.
He would easily.
I'll get in contact with him tonight to let him know that I know his costume.
He has to be either Johnny Bravo or Mr. Incredible, dude.
I gave John a pretty good costume idea too. It's up to you if you want to leak it or not.
Wait, it was the... I'm gonna leak it. Because, you know, you ordered Papa John's today. I might as well
Yeah.
go through with it, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Papa John, except the costume's gonna be a bunch of pizza boxes, like Papa John's pizza boxes that I'm gonna have on my body.
I'm Papa John.
Like actual boxes, used ones.
Yeah.
All from the week. We're gonna save up from the weekly.
Yeah.
That's pretty kick-ass. That's like our pizza boxes. He owns us, dude.
Yeah.
You just collected his royalties.
John has to be Papa John.
You are dad, you know. Papa.
You know how many times I got memed about that at the weekly? Because I would always buy Papa John's.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, Lord.
Have you given any thought to your Halloween costume for the tournament?
Tournament? Actually, I don't know if I had a Halloween costume idea. This is a lot, dude. Like,
show up as Matt with just a beanie.
yeah, I'd be down to be
Okay,
Matt.
I get 10 out of 10 though.
I'd be backpack buddy, get the hat.
I know you were talking about a while back about like low effort costumes.
Yeah.
But I don't think that'd be low effort. If you like put on the persona the whole time too,
Yeah.
like it'd be perfect.
I'll give you his bracket and his seed.
He should let me do that because I gave him $1 once to play a doubles bracket at Bard's house, dude.
Bro, actually, I know we're in the middle of a podcast. I'm getting my phone. I'm reaching out to this man right now.
Wait, who are reaching?
Oh Lord, where's my phone at?
Dude, let's go.
But go on.
Oh.
I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I might have left it upstairs. I lose stuff everywhere. Oh, it was worth a shot. I'll reach out to him afterwards. Oh. Never mind.
So, who is the GOAT? Mango, Armada, Hungrybox.
Out of those three? Right?
Yeah.
Greatest player of all time. So, Armada, I can't say. I respect him. He is a legend. He's really good. Okay, he's really good. But he doesn't play the game competitively. If he played the game again, he'd probably do fine. But I don't think he doesn't get that title. H-Box, he's really good with his Jigglypuff. He makes quite a bit of money. He really does. You know, a good entrepreneur. He's really smart. But I think the GOAT has to be Mango. He uses passion. He don't use knowledge from the game.
Yeah.
He does what his heart believes. He goes with the beer and all that.
Yeah. That's kind of
Like-
how I play too, you know?
He's the true American Melee player.
Like, you may have controversial opinions, like people may not like him or not, but if you're talking like skill level and all that, he's good and he makes a lot of money. He really does.
Yeah.
He made his kid play Mario, dude. That's
To
hardcore.
get back at Nintendo, you know?
Like, you kids play Melee?
Oh, yeah, I've played Melee quite a few times with Alif, my son.
Hell yeah.
He likes Bowser, and everyone in Fort Wayne wants me to convert him to a Valco main.
That's too much, dude. But that's crazy, you know, you have to have your kids play Melee.
I took, so my son's birthday lines up right when, like, Riptide is every year, so we've gone the past 3 years for his birthday. And this last time that we went, last weekend, I actually took him into, like, the convention and everything, let him look around. He didn't know what to think of all the TVs. He was like, whoa.
Sensory overload.
Yeah. It kind of is for me, too. You got to really get used to it.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in an environment like that. Because all these people are like, have one thing in mind. Just play this game.
Mm-hmm.
They're fighting for something. Money, a title.
You're fighting for the pride.
Or
to be the
just
best.
personal beef, too. You know, like taking down a certain player.
You know, I don't mind the personal beef on the end of it being like the fun competitive thing. Like, okay,
That's the
I
spirit,
want, like,
you know?
Like, I want to beat Robbie at a weekly, for example, but there's no ill intent behind it, right? But
Not me.
You know, every time I hear like some of my friends go into like regionals and majors, though, it always seems like there's that one degenerate who's not left their bedroom in like 3 years who comes out of the woodworks and calls you an asshole directly to your face when you beat them. So,
Dude, it's like, people can't act like this, dude. This game is like, how old? Over 20 years old. Oh my.
It's over 21, so
Dude,
every tournament should have a
2001.
bar. Just saying.
Like, you can't be fighting over a game that old, you know? You have to celebrate, you know? It's like Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
It is.
Melee is Cinco de Mayo.
so I did want to ask, by the way, I'm going to preface this with my own story first, but the question essentially is going to be, what's your favorite rage moment that you've experienced where another player has raged towards you? But to give you an example, I'm going to use a story that happened fairly recently. I know I've told you a few times, Gare, but we had an Ice Use player come to Fort Wayne. I think their tag was Midnight Express. And we played, I think, in top 4 at the weekly, and it was a 3-0 was it 3-0 or 3-1?
You won the first one 3-0, yeah.
3-0, yeah. And
that's a long set.
It's on the mainstream, and essentially what happens is, I wrap up that game 3, and I turn to him for the fist bump, and he looks at me, and it kind of refuses the fist bump, and then I think I said good games, and he said, those weren't fucking good at all. That was not worth fucking playing. And I just ripped his controller out and walked out the door. Took some time to cool off. But then you look at the stream camera, and I go turn to the camera, get a big grin on my face. I go,
It's like, what can you do,
I enjoyed it. But anyways, with that in mind, I'm curious about any stories you might have had like that.
It involves something scary, dude. That dark entity.
That dark entity.
That ass crap. So this happened a long time ago. So I was playing Gare. I was on Dreamland. This was tournament set, dude.
Okay.
And Pickle, right? He plays Samus. He played anyone, and he went to Smash 4, I think. But he was playing Jigglypuff, and we were one stock away, high percent, and he was going to come down and rest me. I wasn't enough percent to die, and he fell down and he died first. And he wasn't having it. He got so mad to the point where the next day he was on Facebook complaining about it.
Oh, well,
That's hardcore, dude. I was happy.
He went to bed and woke up the next day.
I said, "Wow, fuck that guy."
he is a villain, dude. Because Matt, he did one time he did a lot of weight multi shines on it, right? Mm-hmm. And he said that wasn't good. You did it on the grass. Dude, I can't even do 2. Okay? I can't even do 2. And he did over 80. Dude, you can't hate on that.
Yeah, I was playing Matt. This would have been a while ago when I was going to Matt Saturdays. And just casually and friendly. So multi-shine me 32 times in a row. Just do it. And I don't know. I think this says a lot about how good Jafar is.
He's just he likes doing that move. He wants to see his favorite move be played. You gotta respect that.
Yeah.
Blip, blip, blip.
On that end though, Gare, do you happen to have any nice, fun stories kind of like that? Outside my fist bump, of course.
Yeah. If you don't know, one time I took a game off rec, in tournament.
And it was honestly flawless. It was perfect, handoffs, stock for stock.
Oh.
It was immaculate. But I got so excited, I turned to Gare and I
tried to fist bump me, and I was like, huh?
Just because I was
After
so
game 1, he's like, huh? I was like, huh?
So
I unintentionally took him out of the game though because I was just really hyped that he had those handoffs and they were so fucking good that I kind of wasn't thinking about the set and I was more thinking about in terms of friendly.
Shit! Yeah.
And just I was popping off. Genuinely for you, but it took you out of the game.
Yeah, I was like, huh? Ooh? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like any sort of rage is usually before or after they have to play me because I play Ice Climbers. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like I was just always kind of rage.
Do you ever get those comments kind of like I do, where you'll beat someone in bracket and you'll be walking around the venue afterwards and you'll just hear someone saying something along the lines of, "Yeah, I just don't know what to do against Samus."
Yeah. That's probably me saying that.
Oh shit. But I'm curious, do people do that about ICs too? That kind of
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially, I used to wobble back in the day. So all the time, that's all I ever heard. Yeah. And I was kind of relieved when I didn't have to do it anymore. I was like, now when I beat people, it's just damn, you lost a fucking non-wobbling Ice Climbers? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, some people were scared of you back then too, because wobbling, they didn't want to get touched.
Yeah.
I was one of those guys too. I was on total drama, dude. I want to be on the dock of shame.
Yeah.
You're Chris McClain style.
Standing up on those platforms, running away.
I remember that last IPFW set you and I played. I literally bomb camped him for 8 minutes every single game.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not.
I think it was like
wobbled.
yeah, I think it was like last game, and you're just like. Doop, 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 doop.
I just stayed on a side plat, and I'm like, I'm just gonna bomb every time he tries to aerial me, and utilize the bomb jump so I'm out of the spacing, and then wait until he gives up and like projectile spam.
Yeah.
And
which I do. I'll put out those nice slow ice blocks, cover the whole stage.
But for 8 minutes, dude, you have to have a lot of composure. You want to have patience.
Yeah.
You want to win.
See,
that's hard.
I actually don't normally play that way. Contrary to people like Cub.
Yeah,
in the grand scheme of Samus, I'm actually very aggressive. The thing is, though, is like I save it for Slippy now. You know, you get that one Valko who's teabagging and taunting you when he takes one stock when he's on his last stock, and you still have all four prior to him taking that stock. And he'll try to grind you, and then me being me, I'll be like, okay, this guy's a fucking asshole. It's a timeout now. We're getting timed out. I'm gonna time him out every game until this ring set's done.
Dude, I do that sometimes too. Like I would be on Gare, like Camp Ledge and all that. Sometimes I would play Marth on Slippy. I just do the M2K just camp and make people quit.
Oh hell yeah!
It's evil, dude.
Is that where you're like grab the ledge forward air and then re-grab the ledge? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, or you just play around with it, like jump up and down, do forward air, wave one back. It's like you just mix it up because that character, he moves like butter.
Yeah.
Like Bowser's like 8 frames, dude.
Go.
Dude, I love how it shakes the whole like
Screen, yeah.
what was I gonna say? Oh fuck.
I think we were asking you about your rage moment. Did you have one?
Me?
No, you.
Yeah, it was against Pickle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
And on Facebook, he was talking about, I was so bullcrap, blah,
Gotcha.
blah, blah. This shouldn't have happened. It's like, here's why it happened. One, don't ever do that with dude. You don't go off ledge and rest, dude.
Yeah.
Because it's risky. You know, I guess it's cool for the highlights, but it was no stream setup.
Yeah.
Then it was just like a quick game, get it over with. He could have won that if he did not do that move.
Yeah.
Should have stuck to Samus.
Yeah. I know that if I was there using Samus, I wouldn't have rested and killed myself off stage.
What would you say is your personal craziest set or like your biggest W?
I think it involves Rodney, I believe. If I recall, I think it did. Because
we got the Rodney Slayer on the couch.
I don't know about that, but only been one time. He was playing Ness. His Ness is good.
Yeah. No,
Like,
every
he's
character he plays is great.
Yeah.
Like, he is a good boogeyman, you know?
Yeah, like, we've learned that Kirby beats Samus.
It's probably the crowd.
Was it at like FortCon or something like that?
Oh, no, it was at Normal Weekly at Hot Sauce.
Oh, okay.
He was playing Ness, you know? I was playing Air. I think it was a 2-0 set in my favor. I didn't expect that winning. And I think Lil Ray was there. I was in his car just chilling. I was like, hey, what's up, man? He's talking about it. And he talked about, oh, yeah, his Ness is really good, man. It's scary.
Yeah, his Ness has timed me out before at one of the homie houses back in the day.
Yeah, I think...
Oh, God, at a homie house?
Yeah, I know, right? Coming into my own house.
You asshole.
And it was on stream, so I have the video footage. I still have it.
Wait, what was that one regional tournament? It was in Indiana, and Rodney won it, and I think I beat Rick and whatnot. I forget what it was called. It was a regional tournament. I think
It was like a bot. No, it wasn't.
was it 2019? It was like
I know
some
Rodney
thing.
was, and I think 2019 was Rodney's, like...
number 1 year or something.
Yeah,
I think that
like, consistent.
Yeah, it was like a state tournament for whatnot. But yeah, because I took that game off Rodney and whatnot, it was like some voting pool and that could be on like Invitational. I didn't win it, of course, but
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that now. It was like for Indiana Summit or something.
And if I got voted in, dude, I would have done an anime opening with all those people there.
I remember I did vote for you. Now that you're talking, I remember that.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And if I won, they would have got an anime opening. It would have been Naruto opening for Go. We are fighting swimmers, dude. That would have been perfect with everyone there transitions, but they didn't want it, dude.
Yeah.
But homie house, you know, I'm gonna come in with my camera. You guys don't get an anime opening. It's gonna be sexy and fire. It's gonna be pretty funny.
Oh yeah. Put the sexy spin on it.
I hope JJ comes, you know, to be in it. Is JJ allowed in homie house?
Yeah. The only one not allowed is Cronin.
He did sell my shoes that one time.
Who's Cronin?
Yeah, never mind. I don't know.
He's friends with this dude named Jack, dude. And his profile picture on Discord is Pinhead from Hellraiser. Dude. He's friends with some freaky dudes.
That makes sense.
Alright, so we got FortCon coming up here on John's birthday, turning 30.
October 20th.
It's on Sunday.
That's pretty close by, dude.
And
next month.
I believe it's like Sunday morning, so like, you know, you just come chill, play bracket, and
lose to me because I deserve it because it's my birthday.
Yeah. The sympathy stock at least won.
I mean, I'm going to be middle-aged in a matter of a month and like a few days.
Yeah, so. 30 is so old. And then we got Afterburner coming up in January. Yeah. Be on the lookout for that. I believe the price has increased now. The sooner you sign up, the cheaper it will be.
I think it's going to be a lot like last year in terms of how the cost is going to go. So it might be worth also signing up pretty immediately because there's probably going to be several price hikes leading up to the actual tournament. So.
Did you go to Afterburner last year?
Afterburner?
That was this year.
That was Cody Swab.
No, that was the works.
Yeah, I thought that was the works. Afterburner, no, I did not. No.
Okay. Well, you gotta go next year.
I have to because they were all the cool people our homies are at.
Oh yeah, me and Jafar both did commentary and Voorhees.
Dude, that's why I need to be on there, dude.
Yeah, you need to get on the mic.
Yeah, it was a great experience. What was I gonna say too? Oh, yeah, no, I might actually be at Afterburner as well. But I'm going with my son.
Oh.
And I'm gonna go hang out with Danny mainly.
Yeah.
Our plan is to catch up, have a good time, enjoy the tournament from an outside perspective.
Probably sounds good to me. For a kid too. Yeah. It'll be fun seeing all those video games and all that delight.
Oh, he's gonna have so much fun.
All the people playing Kirby.
Mario, dude.
Yeah.
DK.
Oh, yeah. Well, there'll be plenty of people playing DK next year.
Just like his backer and all that.
Oh, yeah.
My God. That reminds me. I know earlier we were talking about our like kids playing Melee.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I've never played Smash Ultimate with him. He loves dinosaurs and like dragon-esque things, so that's why he gravitated towards Bowser, right?
Yeah.
But Smash Ultimate has Charizard.
And the Samus bad guy.
Oh yeah, Ridley as well.
Yeah.
Ridley.
Yeah.
He's pretty scary, dude. He's probably scarier than Michael Myers.
Yeah. And the last tournament we're going to talk about is Homie House. You better come out. Homie House Halloween.
Dude, this will be so fun, dude. Like, Frank Zito's going to be there. That's gonna be
yeah. We got lots of people signed up already, so if there's spots, you might want to grab them.
And the huge benefit here is I have already got hard confirmation, that I can make it to Homie House and Fort Land.
Ooh.
I am guaranteed to be there now.
Oh, yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
I should definitely be there too, as long as, neither of my kids get sick, that pretty much determines all my plans.
That's valid.
I know you know how that goes.
What are you talking about?
So do you keep up with current Melee at all, or
current Melee? I do not know. I surprise myself when I play the game. Because, the real, players, it has to be Smash Fort Wayne,
Yeah.
I want to learn how to beat the homies, because those are the cool players. It's cool to see Mango and all that, Cody. But where's the spirit,
Where's the HPR?
Yeah, Hefty Pack, dude, he could take down the boogeyman. Dude, you cannot lose a staring contest from him, dude. He's probably, the only, player here that maybe taking on Budokai.
Oh.
He will play Cell, dude. His first form only. He'll save his other transformations for later.
Have you ever played PM?
Project M?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I play Gare in that game. He's pretty solid. You press B, he flies around.
Oh, he has the hover. I forgot about that.
And you could add transfer with his down B.
What? That's crazy.
It is pretty good. But you just play Gare because he plays Melee, but with sugar on top.
Mm-hmm.
Even the people say, "Oh, he's like C tier in the game." In that game, you don't care what tier your character is. You can win with anyone if you have strong enough spirit and love.
Yeah, that's true.
Not in Melee, though.
Not Melee, no.
Which sucks. But
So, what kind of... here's my new question. It's like, superheroes or anime?
Superheroes or anime? I mean, I'm not really, like, even though I made those anime opens, I won't say I'm like, really anime fan. I don't keep up, like, anything new. Like, you talk about Dragon Ball Z? Of course I'm gonna like Dragon Ball Z is a staple.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, I like anime movies like Akira. That's a classic.
Oh, it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I like Perfect Blue. I like Koshi Kon. Like, those movies are just pretty.
Ponyo.
Ponyo. Oh, you're talking about Ghibli, dude? Okay.
It was pretty rad.
I love Ponyo. That's one of my favorite movies.
So I take it superheroes over anime?
If you have to choose one.
Actually, no. I'm going with superheroes because you have Wolverine, the X-Men.
I love X-Men too.
Marvel's Capcom 2, the Iron Man Infinite, light punch, medium punch, light kick, heavy punch, or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Can't let him go on the ground. Do on Amigo, the cactus dude. Bryce superheroes, Spider-Man's so cool. He does like this, you know? Whatever he does.
I love fucking all the characters in that, and the cactus guy Amigo. I used to play him too.
We'll play Wolverine's like Berserker Barrage.
And then you got the classic theme in that game too.
20-second loop.
Yeah. Could have it. That'll be playing at my funeral probably.
Actually, I might have to go with superheroes just because they're just funnier, you know.
Yeah.
That's valid.
So what kind of superhero movies, superhero comics, you know?
The comic books, you know, I like me some Joker, dude. The Joker's hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You even have the Joker poster up there.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's the first movie that we watched in this house.
Oh,
so
God.
I was like, we got to get this.
Is it because that one moment he does like this on the stairs?
Bro, it was just crazy all around.
It's a mind fuck.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
I didn't see that movie because it made like over $1 billion and all. It's so good. Like the Joker run.
Did you watch? Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. I just see clips on YouTube and all that.
When you go into it, just be prepared. You're gonna leave the movie a lot more depressed than you went into it.
I feel bad for the Joker.
Crazy. It's kind of. It was definitely an experience.
Yeah.
But you got Spider-Man 2, the Sam Raimi one. That movie's just good. Dr. Octopus. That's experience. Eating pizza with your boys, drinking some soda.
I got a question for you. Which of the movie Spider-Man are your favorite? Like, which actor?
You got, Andrew Garfield, the Tobey Maguire,
The real goats.
Tom Holland. Who's another dude? I mean, if you want to count the Japanese TV show, if you want.
I don't know.
So we'll say you want to count those four. I've never seen the Japanese TV show, so that's out. Andrew Garfield, he's a good actor, but his Spider-Man movie's not too good. But the new one he was in, he nailed it. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
I have to give it to Toby. He has that sweet face charm. You just like the characters and the dynamic of that universe. Even though it's like, oh, it's worse, it's stupid. Nah, man. It gives you a smile. It really does. Remember the scene in Spider-Man 2 when the kid's like, how you do that? Eat your vegetables.
No one could have done the emo scene in the third movie any better than him.
A lot of people don't like the third movie.
I remember
it's a good smile.
I remember seeing the third movie in theaters and seeing that part and just getting like such secondhand embarrassment.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Like, this hurts to watch.
And then, what is it? Was it the second one that had Sandman in it?
Sandman? Yeah, I think it was the third one.
Was that the third one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Where you know that scene where it, like, pans to his face and he starts like crying? It's just like focusing on it for a longer time period than you would imagine.
Yeah, then you'd like. Alright, so give us your favorite superhero.
Superhero.
Just one.
It has to be a hero, can't be a bad guy like, Joker.
Yeah.
And it has to be
No, you already said Joker, so
it has to be a real hero.
Superhero, yeah.
Superman, dude, he's broken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, obviously, he's not the best one, but I pick him based off his power level, his speed.
It's overnight.
And he was in the game longer than anyone else. And the amount of money and revenues he produced,
One of my
iconic.
favorite shows of all time is Smallville.
Oh, that was awesome.
And it's about...
It's a CW show, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about when Superman's growing up on the farm and stuff and discovering his powers. And it's like very early 2000s. Like the first or second episode has Papa Roach in it. Like, it's so good. I would highly recommend Smallville to anybody that likes Superman for sure.
Yeah, Smallville was like genuinely amazing.
Yeah.
Really, I have a homie that likes that show. I may have to watch it now because I do like me some Superman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He has Lex Luthor, dude. He's a jerk.
All right, so I'll give you this question: who's winning in that fight, Goku or Superman?
Goku is probably cooler. You know, he has better friends, a better wife. What else he has?
Ruthless.
He's got cooler kids.
Cooler kids.
Stronger kids.
Stronger kids.
He's got sensu beans.
Not weak to kryptonite, but he can get sick from the heart virus though.
Yeah. Anybody can get COVID, I guess.
Depends on if it's pre-vaccine or before.
True.
And Goku technically does drugs with the sensu beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's essentially a character who's saying, dope yourself up, you will get stronger.
You know what my absolute favorite thing in Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball and everything is?
Yeah.
The capsules. Capsule Corp. You just throw, boom, bike, boom, house. Why do we not have that yet? Oh my god, that's my absolute favorite thing about that show.
Yeah, the capsules are awesome. When I was a kid, I was scared to like digest one. And you just,
Oh,
dude.
that's like some Vor shit, dude.
Yeah.
Literally, none of Dragon Ball Z would be possible without Bulma being a part of Capsule Corp. Like, they would have never gotten to Namek, nothing. It's crazy to think about.
And Krillin too, dude. Like, he's the only one that pay attention to like the Saiyans. I'm like, oh yeah, there's Dragon Balls on another planet.
Yeah.
Nobody didn't give a crap about that useless information because Piccolo wasn't going to die because he's the strongest, but he got killed by Nappa.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
But that Namek arc was awesome, dude.
Yeah. Early Dragon Ball Z, so good. That's why I really like Dragon Ball too. Just like leading up to it, it's where everything's not like OP as shit.
You also have like really cool gimmicks in Dragon Ball, like the dude who throws the log and then jumps on the log.
Oh, Mercenary Towel.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy's...
A lot of melee players like to use one of the tactics from Dragon Ball, the stinky tactic, where the dude just reeks and he's got the power from the tournament.
Oh, you're talking about that guy in the tournament, Crow has a fight?
Yeah,
Every
he's
time-
like, I don't have a nose. That's how he beats him.
Yeah, every time I see that guy, I pray to God, please someone beat this dude, because he's so bad. Like, I didn't want to be touched by him.
I wonder if the reason why Krillin's so weak is because he's a filthy mouth breather.
Probably. If you close his mouth, that's over.
Yeah, he's...
It's one weakness. So do you think Krillin's stronger than Yamcha then?
I think, like, by, like, DBZ law, Krillin is probably better, because look,
He got his
old
potential
man
unlocked.
guru, you know, like, Namek guy, pet his head, give him some power boost, he got that.
Yeah.
He dated a robot, you know, like
Yeah.
T-1000 style. I don't think Yamcha can do it. He only has his baseball career.
Well, and on that note, in canon, Krillin is considered the strongest human.
Oh, okay.
That is in canon. Now, obviously, if you go by, like, Tournament of Power, like, power scaling, Master Roshi's still better, but...
It's crazy because, like, in Dragon Ball Z, he does nothing. He's there hanging out and chill, but he's like, I'm waking up. He's OP. Because we watched Dragon Ball. Dude, he gave up fighting against Tien. It's just crazy.
Well, and when they bring him back as a relevant character in Tournament of Power, he takes out, like, 6 people.
Yeah.
Like, he is popping off.
Yeah, it's weird, Dragon Ball Super, because the first couple seasons are just like the first couple movies that came out. So it was like hard to get into Super at first.
Well,
but once that Tournament of Power started, I was like, alright, I'm willing to forgive it. It's starting to get good.
I think that you chimed in at the best time, because the animation prior to that, especially in the first 2 seasons, was, like, worse than bad.
Yeah, I remember people talking about that.
Like those still shots, Goku's like
Yeah.
kitty cat. Like,
Now they're just like meme shots.
Yeah. Well, and they do these, like, animations where it'd be, like, a 3-frame animation, as opposed to, like, anything even remotely detailed or actually animated.
It's sad too, because remember they used to like show like flashback footage. We're not going to draw it. We're going to show old footage from
Yeah.
Kai. I hate when they do it because why?
Filler.
4:3 aspect ratio. Boom, 6:3. It's like a YouTube video almost.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Dragon Ball Z is so big, you know, but it's Toei.
It's timeless. I mean, until we get the capsules, then you know it might start looking dated, you know. But until we get the capsules, real life, you know.
That would be so convenient for my job. It's like, instead of driving a test truck with test weights and the boom crane, I can just have a capsule that has all of that and just fucking throw it on the ground. Easy. Or better yet, I go to a broken truck scale and I just throw a capsule with a new truck scale.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that'd be so productive for work. God, man.
Your boss is loving that you're thinking about that.
How do I develop this?
So since we're still talking about anime, got a new Pokemon question. You like Pokemon?
Pokemon? I haven't gotten into the series in a while, but I do respect and appreciate, you know, I still have my childhood cards, man. Base set 2, Charizard, it's all beat up and whatnot. Me and my brothers, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that worth a lot of money, though?
I think
Base set 2 is worth like $300 raw, probably.
Yeah, I think
okay.
I think the condition, I think it might be worth like maybe like $40-$60. It's just how it's beat up. Because these like cards you put
I
like
have a base set 2 Charizard as well.
Really? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Very nicer condition than mine.
It's pretty decent.
But yeah, Pokemon is so cool. The cartoon, you play the video game.
So what's your favorite Pokemon gen?
I had to go with Gen 3, Game Boy Advance, because that was the first game I have. It was actually Ruby.
Oh, yeah.
I still have the box for it, but not the game.
Oh, rip.
That's a bummer.
The boxes, though, that's cool. I remember I used to save all my boxes, too, when I was younger. And then when we moved, when I was in middle school, my mom threw them all away, and I was so mad. I had Ruby and Fire Red, Leaf Green, and I had Gold and Yellow for sure. I knew I had those ones.
That's
so
sad.
I was really, really upset.
That's collectible stuff. Cause
Yeah.
People just see it as trash, though, you know?
Yeah. I didn't like display them or anything because I didn't think about doing that when I was younger. So I just like had them, you know, like in like my closet and just like stacked up, and she just threw them all away.
Oh.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Hey, at least you have like, you know, these games up here, you know?
Yeah.
Nice controller, the Sega Dreamcast.
It'd be so cool to have a Pokemon box set.
And you got Rec here too.
Yeah. Rec is now always in my basement.
Oh, God. I'm a basement dweller permanently.
Do you sleep down here sometimes? Like you're like cozy?
No, but usually if I have somebody like stay the night, they'll stay down here. This folds out right here into a bed, and then that you can add onto it.
So you have
it's like,
sleepovers here?
Yeah, it's like a full like queen bed.
So it was like Tim and Eric's bedtime stories, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a good a bonus episode too. We just do bedtime stories. I
That's
have
like
a
a
bunch of
sleepover?
little kid books upstairs.
Hey, you have the Cookie Monster book. And
Yeah.
all that. You got cookies, get the sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so sick. Turn off the lights, candles put everywhere.
Yeah.
You say Bloody Mary 3 times in the room.
Yeah, but the classic party games. And then one of us calls our mom in the middle of the night to come pick us up.
That is an experience, dude.
Mama, I just can't fall asleep. I'm scared. They didn't give me a blanket.
You watch
I
a rated R
movie. Shit myself.
The people would have rated R movies at the sleepover.
Well, I don't know. I'll have to ask my wife.
You have
Ask a parent's permission.
It's like, yeah, you can't watch that movie, dude. It's too violent.
You watch Paranormal Activity, you won't sleep at all.
Dude, we won't sleep. That movie's just scary. It's real. They use real cameras, so it must happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
It was live streamed.
That's factual.
You know, like the flower scene? That happens.
Bro, what if that's
like
what they
fucking
did?
flowers, dude.
If Paranormal Activity for their next movie, they live streamed it, and it was all, I don't know. That's the start of the idea.
Cool format, like, you know, get a Twitch channel, build some credibility and a viewer base, and keep it something that's no context to this.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you know, you're going on a trip, you're going on a vacation, you're going to a specific place, and you're now live streaming the actual haunting.
Oh my gosh, that's
And then
so big brain.
like you kick it in, and then after it happens, it's released as a movie. Like that would be such a cool format.
Yeah, like the end of the movie, just like, and then it's like, oh, now it's a VOD.
Yeah.
You can watch it back right now to see what happened.
Yeah, I don't think no one ever did that before, like, especially for a ghost movie live stream. I wonder how that would be done, you know?
Dude, and
It'd
that
be
would,
hard, and it would probably be respectable if they did it well, you know?
There's a way to make that film, you know?
Yeah.
Like-
Shit, alright, we're canceling the podcast. We're gonna go make a movie live stream.
Make a ghost video.
But like think about movies like Cloverfield, and you know that they have that really cool like aesthetic and format to it, and I think Cloverfield honestly did a great job with it. Like imagine if, as opposed to the format they did, this was like over a live stream going into the event, right? Like that would have spiced up the movie even more, in my opinion.
By the end of the movie, like, the chat's going wild on the side. Oh my god, you fucking see that?
The downside, though, of doing a format with that, though, is, like, imagine the risk you would be taking. Like,
Yeah.
you're streaming, like, a Cloverfield experience, and, like, you have a viewer base that's, like, actively freaking the hell out and doing far worse to themselves because of it. Like, you have to consider that kind of stuff, though.
Yeah.
That's like some scary live leak movie, dude.
Oh man.
Dude, the live leak days.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, God.
Live leak smash at Fort Wayne. It's just a set of someone getting destroyed.
Yeah, it's me. I'm just listening to Ganon and Samus over and over again. Alright, so if you had to change your name from Sexy Joe, what would you change it to?
It would have to be probably Frank Zito, you know. Or cigar smoke, you know. I like smoking some cigars. I was going with that tag for a little bit. But, you know, if I'm playing the game competitively, it has to be Sexy Joe. Uh-oh, the camera.
Oh shit. Wow. It's because we were talking about paranormal activity.
Oh, no, we got
Dude, the
haunted.
live stream, dude.
Was it like this the whole time?
I have no
just
idea.
noticed it.
Dude, this is bonus content.
Well, that's crazy, bro. I don't think it was. I know I didn't set it up like that.
I don't. Yeah. Well, you should watch it back, dude. We've been
Bro, that's
paranormal activity.
Sorry about that movie.
Oh my god, that's kind of creepy. It gave me the chills kind of shit.
Well, you do have a skeleton.
If you go back to the footage, you're probably going to see a ghost.
Oh my god.
Well, my feet are in frame.
Yeah, what the
My
hell?
bare ass.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's crazy. We have been haunted, fellas.
Shit. Alright, I don't know if it's perfectly straight now, but...
Is this season 2, episode 1? And we had a ghost?
What the fuck? It did it again!
We've been haunted. It's in the exact same position.
Yeah, it's... I don't know, must be a setting on the camera and...
Uh-oh.
Bro, that's crazy.
We're getting haunted. So, for those who haven't heard about the Homie House Halloween special,
Yeah, the Homie House Halloween, yeah. We'd like to thank our guest, Sexy Joe. Look,
Hell
it changed
yeah.
back. Wait, no, it didn't. It looks completely different.
Yeah, I think it looks a little tilted, I think.
we've been haunted.
I don't know what's going on.
Did like an eye tracker or something? Ooh.
Let's see if this fixes it. Let's see if I tighten this.
The ghost can't move something tightened.
I don't know. Now it looks strange.
Doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that was recording this. Kind of strange. Yeah. Alright.
You know, we encountered spooky ghosts on that episode.
Alright, I don't know what's going on.
Dude, what the hell?
We'll just finish this episode like this. Alright, well, once again, thank you for coming on the episode.
Dude, thanks for letting me be here, dude. I gotta play, Melee. I gotta eat pizza. Dude, I didn't have Sam Cola in a while. This
Hell
tastes pretty
yeah.
good.
Sam's Cola.
And you even got to experience a haunting.
Yeah. Haunting too.
Right after we got done talking about it. Like, I don't know. That's just crazy.
We gotta talk about cool games.
Oh, man.
Best melee players.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. But for real, thanks for having me come here, dude.
Oh,
Got to
yeah.
play in the waiting room.
Oh, yeah. You got to
Play
check
with-
out all the children's toys.
Cookie Monster. I gotta watch some Elmo, dude.
Yeah, Elmo.
On YouTube.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think on one of the previous episodes we had a video up on the screen behind our setup here that was a kid's.
Oh, yeah. We had some dancing fruit up on the screen. We were recording with fish.
Dude, that was a 10 out of 10 too. I kept like dissociating to the fruit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Camera's tweaking.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know, I will say, like, I recently lost both of my cats, within the last year, and me and my wife have been saying that, like, my second cat, Waka, is still haunting us, because, like, I think I see her, like, all the time, but, like, I swear, like, I'll see her for a second, and then she's, like, not there, and then, like, we'll have, like, weird little sounds and stuff, like, going up the stairs or something. So I don't know. Maybe she's just fucking with us right now.
Yeah.
She's hitting the camera. She's batting at it.
Dude, you should add spooky ghost effects during like, the camera shift and all that.
Yeah, man, this is crazy. I'll figure out what's gonna happen to this camera later on.
Enjoy the tournament, dude. Come on.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to be there.
Oh yeah, better see it at Homie House Halloween.
Hell yeah.
Might be a real ghost there, like you were talking about the entity
The boogeyman, dude.
in the boogeyman, bro. This
Boogeyman, the ass crack. You cannot.
the ass crack will probably not be there.
Oh,
Dude, but the boogeyman will be there, dude.
Oh yeah, boogeyman will be.
Nobody
there.
knows down there and up B.
All right. Check out the Patreon. Like, comment, and subscribe.
You get bonus Sexy Joe anime openings too.
Oh yeah, bonus
Yeah.
Sexy Joe anime openings coming to the Patreon soon, as well as a new one filmed at Homie House Halloween.
Yeah, when I come here, dude, I'm gonna get the camera, film it. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Probably a couple weeks, you know. Produce it. It's gonna be a blast. I won't spoil what anime opening it will be, but I had one in mind. It's a pretty good one.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Shout out to Nidus and Lil Ray, our Patreons right now.
Dude,
our
let's go.
supporters. Very much appreciated. And yeah, if you want more content, check us out on Patreon.
Yeah.
Peace.
Take it easy.
That's pretty good, dude.